I did not expect to get the phone call that I got at 10 o'clock Friday night. How quickly things can change. And what he was trying to do last Friday night was an attempt to save lives and to save property. It's tough. Eric was loved, and it's affected more people than I could ever imagine. I remember I talked to Eric at the beginning of his shift on Friday, and just kind of passed some banner across to each other as I went home that night. I did not expect to get the phone call that I got at 10 o'clock Friday night. I was Eric Sargent. Eric liked to have fun. I mean, he liked to smile, and he liked to have a reason to smile. When he was around, you couldn't help but smile with him. He was a bit of a jokester, kind of a prankster. He did it in a sly way, though. I get to review all their reports, and he was a great report writer, but when it came to accident reports, for whatever reason, he liked to use commas, and most of the time they're improper, so his sentences were all chopped up. So we were joking around about it at the office one day, and I told him that if I laid out all their reports, I could tell just by the way the report was written up that who was the author. Word got back to Eric that I'd made fun of the fact that he overused commas. And so as I looked up the reports the next morning, I got a report that after every single word in the report, it had a comma. That was just the kind of person he was. I mean, that's always the basic answer, that we get into this job because we want to help people, and that's absolutely the truth. About a month or so ago, we had a pedestrian we've been having problems with on the freeway, and Eric called me before he arrived with this guy and made sure that he had somebody coming to help him out. The man had approached him and come at him with a knife and a box cutter, and he was able, through his skills, through the way that he adhered to his training, was able to talk the guy out, and actually was able to transition from his gun, which he would have been completely justified in taking this man's life, into a taser, and took him into custody safely. So that's just one incident where he saved lives. And what he was trying to do last Friday night was an attempt to save lives and to save property. As we left Salt Lake and came through Davis County and into Weber County, I was proud that he was recognized for what he'd done, for what he'd sacrificed for the state and for his country. It was a proud moment for me. I had his father with me, and I know his father was extremely proud. It's heartening, I guess, to see the support that we really do have, as I've seen it over the last week. I know that there's more supporters out there than there are detractors, and that's been neat to see. And it's affected more people than I could ever imagine. I've seen not only guys that work with him in Brigham City, but in Logan, the other agencies, all of our families. It's been difficult. We'll get through. We're here for Eric right now, and we'll take care of ourselves in a week or two.